Northern Plains Resource Council was just a small group of ranchers who were determined to just not let coal development run over them. And they weren't necessarily going to stop it, but they were, if it's going to be done, it was going to be done right. And Kai was living down with Ellen Cotton. Is she your aunt? How
She's my cousin's aunt.
Cousin's aunt, Ellen Cotton. And Ellen Cotton was an amazing person, and Kai was down there living in Bernie, Montana, which is very far east of here. And so there was the ranchers, and then there was 3 or 4 of us that kind of showed up that were voluntary staff. And Kai heard about us up there, and she came up and joined us in this work. And we got a house to live in. It's not far from here. It's over on 30th Street, this big old house. And it got named, and we all lived there, the staff lived there. And
Boza Villa.
yeah, the name of it was Boza Villa. And that name came from, there was got to be pretty old to remember this, Firesign Theater. And they had a record called "We're All Bozos on This Bus." And so that's how Boza Villa got named. And I don't know, Boza Villa has a porch. Is that the porch where AERO started?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. So,
Your mom was there.
yes, my mother and Kai and John and some other people. And so, at the time, Kai was helping us with Northern Plains, but we were just bogged down in the fight part of it. But we also knew, that there were these big ads out when they were building Colstrip, and they said, there is no alternative to Colstrip. And we said, oh, yes, there is. And so that's what really inspired Kai and my mom to kind of go a separate way to really focus on that, yes, there are alternatives and how we will get that done. And seeing Kai hasn't changed much since then. She's got that same energy, and she brought that energy to everything she did, and so did all those other people. And so that energy that they brought is still going, still alive today. And it's so, like on the tour out at my place, lots of young people and very enthusiastic. So, one thing we've been talking about is, what do you say to young people that are approaching this? And I think this is the most exciting time in agriculture, maybe ever, is agriculture. 100 years ago it was better, but even from the beginning of agriculture, Mesopotamia, they went in, had this fertile ground and turned it into a desert. So we've never really gotten agriculture right, but now I think we're getting the information and getting it figured out where, yeah, we can get it right. So if I was a young person, I would be very inspired to try to get involved with that, but that doesn't mitigate all the difficulties of young people getting into agriculture. And I'm kind of glad I didn't have foresight to see what it's like, because if you knew all that stuff, you might not even do it. But so, despite all that, I think young people today, if you're interested in this, there'll be a way. And it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be just a straight course of how do you get in, how do you get control of land and do these ideas. But it's coming. The momentum's on our side. And that same energy that got AERO going is going to, 50 years from now, it's going to be a different world, and we'll be part of it.